Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are we doing?
All right.
Hot.
Look at us
Very
all in
hot.
black and yellow t-shirts. We've done good today.
We're almost coordinated.
Yeah.
Nearly
Almost.
planned.
Hang on a minute.
Dangerous.
Hang on. Blink.
Blink 182.
Music
Yes.
for lonely nights.
Yeah, I got plenty of them. I like your black one better. I was wondering what you did before I put that on. What are you doing? If I did that, people get the wrong idea. So, have you had a good week?
Yes.
So far?
Not really.
No, poor Jackie's.
we won't go where I've been.
No.
You got
Well,
ants in your
I-
pants, didn't you?
But the builders have started work now, so it's all going to be good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I have done this week, though. I've changed my propellers. Look at that. Smart,
Oh,
eh?
look. They're Portugal colours.
No, Spain. Braemar.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, put that closer again. Oh, just look. Oh, the angry bird. Not that Jackie's an angry. Not that Jackie's an angry.
Jackie's an angry bird.
Perry the platypus, isn't it? You must know that.
I thought it
I
was the
think
angry bird.
The angry bird looks better. Jackie the angry bird.
So we know Jackie hasn't been flying this week because
No, sadly.
No.
So no premiere for me
all
tonight.
sorts of things. Dave, have you been out?
I have not actually been out. I haven't been out now for 2 weeks.
My God.
You've been sunbathing, though, haven't you?
I quite like the sun.
Bit Cornish kiss there.
I quite like the Daily Mirror.
And no, the sun is better than Daily Mirror.
They don't have a
The
page.
sun.
We don't. I was going to say they don't have a page 3 anymore, but they do have a page 3, but it's not that type of page 3. Jimmy, have you been flying? Because I think you got a premiere.
I do, yes. It's at 9:15, so if everyone wants to pop over to my channel after the show,
Excellent.
most appreciated. If you want to watch me do some flips and flops and crashes and all the things that I do.
Yes.
But yeah, so I just went to an abandoned golf course with some friends. So nothing that exciting, but it was a nice day. So
Abandoned golf course.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went to the home of the English football team. Wembley.
Cool.
Shall we say anything more about the England football team before it puts us to sleep?
we got
No.
through. That's a
We got
bonus.
through.
It's really bad, so it is.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the Irish one.
the Irish is useless. Anyway, shall we give some I was going to say, would we give some shout outs? Shall we give some shout outs, please?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go on then.
Dave?
Hello, Mark from Aztec Drones. Who else? Stunning Drones, Dorset Drone, KF Drones, Steve Knowles, Border Drone Seekers, DocCol, Caroline. Go on then, someone else have a go.
Jimmy.
yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ladyfly UK. Chaos Jones was said. Quackers, of course. Whole videos. Jim Thornley. Jackie.
Patrick, have you said hi to Patrick and Paul Idden? Starship won a prize. AM Drone Photography, Yvonne, Sue and Lee. Let's not forget Lee. He's always there too. Alan Drone
Did he fly
Views.
as well or not?
I don't
Did he fly?
know.
He does fly, but he didn't fly the day that I met him.
All right. Cool.
Suzanne
Anyway,
was flying.
sorry to interrupt.
Trevor, fly with me.
Jim Thornley's in there, Keith's in there, Patrick's in there, Doc Cole's in there. Oh, MickeyMoo's in there. MickeyMoo's got a video tonight. Doc Cole's got a video tonight. Quacker's had a premiere. Did you watch Quacker's premiere?
I was eating my dinner. Sorry.
It was. Oh, I can't think what it's called. Something to do with.
I'll watch it
That's it.
after, Mark. Promise.
Yeah.
But I will watch it after. But when everybody else is finished, after Jimmy's video, watch Quackers, but also watch Suzanne.
Yeah.
Suzanne had a good video out as well, because I was watching Suzanne's and I was putting a comment in, and Mark says, Quacker says, "Oh, you can tell who the friends are in here. You weren't at my premiere, but you're at Suzanne's." Anyway, we will give some more shout outs later on. Shall we crack on?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that time of the week.
Dave.
It's Dave's Hot Seat. And we got this week Colin Rose. Are you going to bring the intro on and then we'll introduce him?
He's forgotten how to do it again, hasn't he?
I've forgotten how to do it.
Play the video. Then we
Play the
bring
video.
you
Oh yeah, play the video.
Yes, boss.
Go on in, play the video.
Would you not like to tell us what the video is about first?
It is about I can't even remember now. It's all gone wrong.
So professional, aren't we?
Hang on a minute. I can't even bring it up. I ain't done my notes. I didn't bring any notes up with me because I didn't print them out.
Shall I hit
Is this is a short history of the Bures Dragon. There you go. It's
Awesome.
that time of the week again. It's Hotty.
Phew, that's pretty cool.
There you go.
Music at the end there.
Look, I'm on telly.
Sorry about that, Colin.
Hello.
I'm prepared.
That's all right.
He's best if he was prepared because he watched it earlier. Good evening, Colin. How are you?
Good evening. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very hot like the rest of us.
Yeah, it's hot, hot, hot.
Absolutely.
I've gone over here now.
Yeah, it's musical chairs.
Where am I going?
That dragon,
Mhm.
that's not very. It's not very old. Sure, it's not.
No. I actually, when I was there, I actually met the son of the guy who built it,
Wow.
Wow.
and he did it for the Queen's Silver Jubilee, I think, or Golden
Oh, brilliant.
Jubilee, or one of the
Oh, nice.
jubilees. And he was telling me that his dad was standing where he wanted people to be to view it, and he was running up and down with white sticks, putting them out, and his dad was
Getting
on
the right angle and everything, I
Dad
suppose.
moved it right.
Oh, it's
Wow.
really cool. But whereabouts is it? Is it close to where you live?
It's Suffolk. It's not far from Sudbury in Suffolk.
Oh,
It doesn't say in your description. It doesn't say where it is.
Oh, doesn't it? No, well, it's a mystery. So you never find it. And I've been there 3 times, and I've always have to use a map. It's the worst place in the world.
Need a drone. Send a drone up to look and find it.
That's it. That's what you do.
But I mean, the interesting thing is, there's just where you actually meant to view it from. There's a little chapel, and that is where King Edmund was meant to have been made king back in the 8th century.
Oh, brilliant.
And
You should
he's,
put that in your description. That's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I just did a quick video, and I'll do another one later when I go back if I find it again.
yeah. Was it here, or was it there, or was it over there? Was it that field? No, Colin, it's 20 miles that way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I went there again. A month ago? I couldn't find it.
Is there a reason why it's there? Why did he pick a dragon though, and not anything else, like a white horse?
Because there's a legend that there was a dragon in that area in the Middle Ages,
All right.
and it turned out to be a crocodile that escaped from the King's Zoo or something.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So there was truth to the story then.
Oh yeah, so the people actually thought it was a dragon. So they'd never seen a crocodile before, obviously.
Yes. So
They thought it was a dragon.
when you get a chance, go and check the video out without the comments coming up, because Colin's put all the information on the video, but unfortunately when I put the comments up, it covers the actual information.
Most of it was obscured.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. What drone did you use for that?
It was a grey one. I think it was the Air 3 I used for that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
cool.
It was the Air 3.
Yeah. Will you be able to stay with us?
Yeah. I've had a shave and I've done the hoovering, so I'm all right. And I've got a special sign that someone made for me.
Oh, hang on.
No swearing.
FS, for feck's sake. We will interrogate you later. We have another video from Colin coming up later, and it's over to Jimmy.
That's me. Cool. Right, I've got a bit of FPV, which is always nice to watch. It's from Dreaming FPV, and he's chasing some planes. There's a few different planes he's chasing. Flown with an AOS 3.5. I've not heard of that one, so that's new to me. All filmed on a GoPro Hero Black, and watching it, obviously before this, like the thing that people don't appreciate is how hard it is to keep something like that in frame. He does an amazing job just keeping like the object in the frame, which is hard when you've got 3 dimensions to try and capture it with.
I had to go chasing a plane just once, and it was really difficult. I thought it would be so much easier, and it's really not.
No, the only real way. The only real way of doing it proper is to communicate with the other pilot. So you're like, right, I'm going to do this, and then you know. So, but by the looks of this video, he's just winging it. So really, really skillful. So yeah, Tony, if you want to play the video.
That's like you say, skillful.
Yeah, but not only that, I like the shot where there was the avatar commented, but who was flying that other thing? Because it just looks like, I don't mean this to sound wrong, but it just looks like something that somebody's put together, the plane that he's chasing. But even that was, who was flying that? It was pretty, all the spins that were
might
coming
have been a self-build one of these. You can print planes, can't you? Caroline's printed her own planes and flown them.
But whoever was flying that had pretty neat skills as well.
Yeah, they're a really skillful pilot.
The green one near the end, it was going all round loops, and it was, you think it was going to crash in the ground. Next minute, straight back up again.
Yeah, no.
That was all line of sight as well. Remember, so he's flying it just from wherever he's standing. He's not got any visual aids like FPV or anything. He's just literally looking at it.
Yeah, the planes don't have the FPV, do they?
You can put them on there. I've got one that's got FPV, but
oh wow.
Yeah, it's better to fly at line of sight, in my opinion.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Can I ask you a question, Jim?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. Most of the FPV pilots I speak to are all sort of ex-gamers, so they're used to using their thumbs and everything all the time. When you're watching a video like that and you're watching how the guy's flying, are you in your head imagining what movements he's making?
I've been flying 8 years now, so I know kind of the moves he's doing and what he does on the stick. It's just, I don't think about it, I just know. But there's some times where I'll watch a video and I'm like, the guy will do a trick or a move and I'm like, oh, how's he done that? And a lot of pilots put stick overlays now at the bottom. They get like a second camera.
Oh, yeah, you can see what they're doing, can't you?
So it's quite nice when they do that because you can see the inputs and you can like play it back on YouTube like slow-mo and go, okay, he's done this. And then there's other people on YouTube as well who do trick tutorials where they'll go through step by step of how to do a move. They're really handy if you're learning.
Well, I just wondered if you had it in your head if you could actually see what he was doing.
Yeah, it's kind of like driving. You kind of just know it after a while. It's just intuitive, like the actual moves. But it's kind of hard because everyone's got their own little style and technique, and they do things slightly different. So to get
muscle memory, I guess, a lot of it.
Yeah, a bit like you're saying, the car, you change gear without thinking.
You don't even think about it, do you? If you're gaming or whatever. I'm not really a big gamer now, but back in the 80s, I used to play Tomb Raider quite a lot.
Yeah.
In the war.
In the war.
A good way of explaining it to people who are into gaming is when you used to play Tekken, you had like the button like sequences to do a certain combo move. It's like that with the tricks, some of them. So you just kind of learn it.
Cool.
I don't think Snakes and Ladders helped me at all.
I can't believe Jackie says during the war.
I used to have the old Binatone.
TV games. No, my dad had one of them.
I had one of them. I was
solo, tennis, football, and they were all the same. You just had pixels going up and down.
That's it, Binatone.
Brilliant.
Orange boxes, weren't they?
Yeah.
We've come a long way from that, so we have.
Well, thank God, eh?
Colin, before anybody asks you, you got one answer only. Anywhere in the world, where would you fly?
That's quite a dangerous question because the last time someone asked me that, I ended up in Chernobyl. But and that's not where I wanted to go. That's where they wanted to go, and I thought that sounds good, so I went. I mean, the one place I'd like to go, especially since the Avatar is a thing, and I think Jackie might agree with this, is Pompeii.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be good.
The streets and into the buildings and.
That would be good. That would be good. Yeah.
That would be
I've been there, but not with me Avatar.
Yeah, I've been there, but no.
Yeah, good answer. I like that.
Dave?
I'm going to ask you that same question then, Tony. Where would you go?
I've always said I want to go to Niagara Falls.
There's
only one reason I'm not going to the Niagara Falls. This will push me over the side.
There's a no-fly zone there, isn't there?
Yeah, there'd be don't you be flying? Don't you be doing a Batman? Jackie, it's over to you.
Okay, we've got one of Sue's video, Albion Drones. This is Braemar Castle. You might have seen this already. It's the castle that's in like a star shape. I think it's really unique. It's really cool. This is in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Oh my goodness. It's owned by someone called the Chief of Clan Farquharson. I'm not sure.
Dave's sitting there thinking, how did I not get that?
Yeah, how did I not get that one?
Yeah, I didn't get them, Jackie.
Yeah, but anyway, it's now leased to a local charity and it's open to the public. So take a look at this video. What a lovely castle.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cool, eh?
Well done, Susanna.
I've never seen a castle like that with a star around it.
Very strange.
Yeah, very strange. Yeah.
I'm trying to work out, is that castle painted or is that the way the bricks are?
I don't know, it looks painted, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It looks
it
really,
looks
really
painted.
white.
So I wonder how often they go around and paint it.
Right.
Be like that, what is it called, the Fourth Bridge? They start on one side and the time they get the other side,
Yeah, got to start
they
again.
start all over again. But what a contract, be permanent there.
Yeah.
But I like the flag at the top as well, because flying over it, the flag's just shaking. It's quite nice, so it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
Suzanne says it's painted recently, but they do it every 10 years.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Oh, so she got it when it had just been freshly done, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, but what we
Quite
didn't
a nice
know,
day as well, with all the contrast of the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
It
the
was
river in the
Lee.
back.
It was Lee that was painting it. He was saying, Suzanne, wait, I haven't finished yet. Colin,
Mhm.
what is your, of all the stuff that you have droned and videoed, what is your favourite place you've done?
It's got to be Pripyat in Chernobyl.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you actually flew there?
Yeah.
Did you go with Steve Timewell?
Yes, I did. Yeah, went with
Oh, yeah, I know Steve. Yeah,
the Drone User magazine. When
that's right.
he was running it. Yeah, there was a dozen of us, I think, went over there, and that was just a chance in a lifetime.
Yeah, I remember seeing his video, but I didn't
Yeah.
know you at that point. So
I mean,
you were just
to actually be in a city where 50,000 people used to live, and you're on your own, and you can do what you want and fly where you want. It's just.
Oh, right. Did you have a full radiation suit on?
I
Like a counter. I think I would have.
Yeah, no, it didn't cross your mind, to be honest.
Wow, eerie though.
I
Yeah,
can imagine. Very eerie.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back, but chances of that at the moment.
No.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I have
great
seen
them.
some videos where it's all started to overgrow. Like there's not a playground. There's a place with a Ferris wheel, and
Yeah.
all the stuff started to
That's
grow
it,
over.
yeah.
it.
Yeah, but apparently that's we were told this afterwards, because everybody goes there. Everybody goes to the Ferris wheel and the playground, but we were told afterwards that is where they used to land the helicopters after they'd been flying over the reactor to try and stop the fire, and it was the most radioactive place in Pripyat.
Oh my god,
Bloody hell.
scary.
Well, they tell you that afterwards.
Yeah, they
wow.
tell you after.
That's nice to know, yeah.
What they don't tell you is read the small print at the bottom, but they tell you it after you've signed the dotted line.
When the Geiger counter's like going all over the place.
Yeah.
No, I
Crazy.
don't. I've seen videos of it, but I don't think I'd want to go there.
Road to Riot did a visit there about 5 years ago. They did a whole 2 or 3 video series, and it was epic watching that place, like what they flew there. So I'm so jealous that you had the opportunity of going.
Yeah, it's a bit of a FPV
It's paradise.
dream destination, isn't it? Yeah.
Not paradise, wrong word, but dream. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's a couple of FPV guys there with us from Holland.
Oh, okay, nice.
Sander Sassen was one of them. I can't remember the other guy's name. And they were really good. They were thoroughly enjoying it, going through the buildings and through the windows and through the Ferris wheel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nice finding an abandoned building that you can play with, let alone a whole small
Well,
city.
totally.
Abandoned city, yeah.
It's
Top.
a city. It's amazing.
Just imagine. I know it's years and years ago, but those 50,000 people all had to leave at one time. I think all them people had to find somewhere to live. That's quite scary, so it is. But I suppose it could be another 20, 30, 40 years before they'll ever, or will it ever be able to be lived in again?
It
They
won't-
reckon
probably won't.
25,000 years.
We'll all be wiped off the face of the earth before that.
Yeah, we won't even exist, will we?
No.
As a race.
We'll be all flying our own drones. Jimmy. Oh no, it is. Oh yeah, it's Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
Cool beans. Right, we've got a video from the other Colin, DocColVideos. This one is of SANDON Hall in Staffordshire. It's quite a long video, so we've had to cut it down, unfortunately. So make sure that you do go and check it out after the show and watch the full video, because it is a really good, it's a documentary style video. It's excellent the way he's done it. And he talks in quite good depth of the history of the hall and also its connections with the gunpowder plot. So it's definitely worth a watch. So Tony, if you want to play what we can, that'd be great.
set in 400 acres of parkland, the Grade 2 listed SANDON Hall is a 19th century country mansion in Staffordshire and is the seat of the Earl of Harrowby. Historically, before the Norman conquest, SANDON was owned by Ealfgar, Earl of Mercia, before passing through a succession of notable owners until it came into the possession of the Eardswick family through Margaret, a descendant of Sir William Stafford. Margaret married Thomas Eardswick in the 12th year of the reign of Edward III in 1339. SANDON was eventually inherited by Samson Eardwick, a notable antiquary, and in 1593 he married Mary Neal, widow of Everard Digby and the mother of the recusant Everard Digby, who was executed in 1606 for his part in the Gunpowder Plot. Their son Richard Eardswick sold SANDON Manor in 1631 to his half-brother George Digby in order to help settle his debts. But unfortunately Richard was to meet his end while languishing in the Fleet Debtors' Prison in 1640. The tombs of the Eardwicks can be found in the nearby SANDON Parish Church.
Cool. It's really nice to hear the narration because other than just a drone video flying nice views, it makes it belong to Colin, doesn't it? It's his.
Absolutely. Very calm voice, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from when he's putting hi-ho videos together.
It could be Mr. Wikipedia.
Do you know, I know this is a 7-minute video and I've watched it a few times, but sometimes we don't like watching long videos. But when you watch something like that and you hear somebody narrate the whole way through it, it's awesome. You're sitting there.
Just lost in it. It's great.
You just get lost and you're waiting for the flying's brilliant, so it is. But you can watch the video as well as listen to the narration. I really like it. I think he's awesome job what he does.
Yeah, he's done a really good job there.
When you meet him face to face, you're thinking, I can't be the same person that's doing all that talking.
It keeps you really engaged with the content, I find. So, like you say, sometimes you get some videos and you get like a bit into it and you're like kind of like, okay, I've had enough now. But when someone's narrating and you're fixated in what he's talking about and like all the facts and
absolutely,
so it's very nice.
Yeah,
I love yours.
Yeah.
I know you. I think it's because you don't like the sound of your own voice. But seriously, would you? No, but it is.
No,
true.
nobody does, though, do they? Nobody likes.
I can't. No. I watch this back. I turn the volume down. But I watch your videos, Dave, and I do like you talking through them. I know you don't like doing it and you feel uncomfortable with it, but you shouldn't feel uncomfortable. But it's like Colin's, they're perfect. So when somebody talks to them. But,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but
I'll
seriously.
keep doing them then.
Yeah, because your video, your crash video, it was perfect to talking to it because it's like Colin's. The information is coming out about the house. Your information about what's happening, what happened, how it happened. It's all in what do you call it? It's all in time with the video. I really like it. I think you do a brilliant job of it. I don't think you should put yourself down. I do enough of that for you.
Thank you very much.
We want more now.
It said at the beginning of that video that it was a Mini 4 Pro.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, in some of the shots, you could actually, and I didn't realise the Mini 4 could do this, you could see like the parallax effect, where it's bringing the background right in.
Oh, it might have done that in post afterwards.
He may have done it in post,
Dolly zoom or whatever they call it.
Yeah, the dolly zoom, yeah.
Or,
what's it from that film where it's the stairway? I forget what it's called. Someone in the chat know.
Yeah.
But the grounds are awesome, weren't they? And the view out the back, if the
yeah, I thought that.
Yeah.
Really
all of
nice.
that was awesome. There was one particular shot; it started up quite high, and you come down into the car park thing, into the front of the house, and you could see out the back how far. Well, the view was unbelievable. Really well done.
Some of your videos recently, Colin, you've been because you did a video where explaining how to connect the goggles to the phones and that. You've been doing a bit more of that, haven't you?
Yeah, but I try and do some technical videos that are simple to understand. There's so many technical videos on YouTube, and you start watching them, you think, oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to start watching again. Yeah. So I try and make it more simple for people to understand.
Yeah, because the problem is some of the other people, they spend too long. They stretch it out. You're thinking, just get straight to the point. Like you're
and you get bored of watching it, don't you?
Yeah. So I'll try and pick a subject. It might be one thing like I did one about the 180 rule. Everyone talks about the 180 rule, and I don't know what it is. So I thought, well, I'm just going to do a short video on that.
Nice one.
And make it simple.
But that's what we need is something that's straight to the point. It's not lasting 20, 30, 40 minutes like this show. This show lasts an hour, but that's different. But I do like when people like your videos, Dave's videos, and the videos, they talk to them. I do find it interesting, so I do. Talking about interesting videos, Jackie, it's over to you.
Okay, we've got Dorset drone Matt Walks next. This is a trip along the Jurassic coast, part 1. So there might be a part 2 coming. And this is Osmington Mills to Bat's Head. Take a look. To be continued. Excellent.
Will the music be as good on the second video as it is on the original? Please,
It
someone
goes with it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that
please.
wasn't far from Durdledore then, was it?
5 miles.
No, 5 miles. John from Stunning Drone said it's 5 miles away. I want to know what the music is. I know that music, but
Yeah, it's from the TV series, isn't it? I can't. It's driving me nuts. I can't think what it is.
Craig told me what that was because I was watching it earlier and he was listening to it.
It wasn't the 1980s, something to do with boats.
I can't remember. Craig told me what it was, but I've forgotten.
But it means copyright. It's a copyright strike straight away.
Did you see the erosion though of a bit of that rock had come all down into the sea?
Yeah, it's changing all the time, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's an awful lot of that happened down there at the minute. Because when it comes on the news, when one bit comes down, then more of it comes down.
Yeah.
And there always seems to be somebody videoing it as well. Nobody droning it. Somebody with a video, and you're thinking, "Run!" Yeah, I'm running backwards, videoing it. Oh, it's awesome video, so it is. But the music, I know he said about the speaking through the other videos, but the music to that is just, again, you're just mesmerized by it. Stuck.
Absolutely.
Somebody just said it's the life and times of David Lloyd George. Was that back in the 80s, 90s?
Oh, that is going back a long time ago.
During the war.
During the war, yeah.
It's going to be in my bloody head every time I hear you. During the war.
I've got to say, there's a lot of talent out there. There's some really good drone flies and editing. Amazing.
I think the videos are getting. I'm not. The videos are getting better and better and better. So they are.
Yeah,
I just think everybody's
trying
trying
that every week, but they really are. Aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Really are.
I think I'm not saying it's just this show. It's other shows where people are thinking, I want to do that. I want to improve, and that's the best thing to do.
That's it. Everyone's videos are inspiring, aren't they?
That's how you learn, isn't it? You see them do something, you think, "Oh, I can do that. I'll try that," or maybe give it a twist.
Everyone's pushing each other with their content because people are seeing it and go, "I want to do that. I want to be like that," and then the standards is raising brilliantly.
But it's good, and people giving feedbacks even better. I really appreciate all that. Who is it now? Oh,
it's me. It's me.
It's your favorite. It's your favorite.
MickeyMoo's the Eco Warrior. This is Braemston Sands Pillboxes, erosion of East Yorkshire. The coastline is part of the East Yorkshire loses meters of coastline every year.
Wow.
As coastal erosion becomes a constant battle to stop, entire villages
Oh, wow.
in their region could fall into the sea. If we don't act now, MickeyMoo.
This is another creator. This is another creator. His music is always awesome.
Yeah,
Perfect.
he's good. I do take the mick out of him, but he is good. Mick out of him.
He does now take the mick out of you in the chat.
I know. Get your back. Right, press that button.
Yeah.
Well done, Mickey.
Really good editing.
Yeah, I like the black and white bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. You didn't get to see that until later this evening because he put it on private. And
More of it, we couldn't see it.
yeah,
Right.
I sent the link to you. Mickey, could you please release it because nobody can see it? They can't.
Yeah.
Because we do like to watch the videos before, even though Dave forgot about Collins.
I did. Sorry, Colin. I forgot what it was called.
I'll get me own back.
That was awesome. So it was. It's just pretty funny because the last two videos have all been with water. Last week, was it last week? Every video was water. Or was that the week before?
Yeah, just by coincidence, wasn't it? Now
guess what every video's about next week.
Castle.
Drones.
Castle.
Being you're right, Colin.
Yeah. Castles. Next week is castles.
Little shout out to Jonathan Jackson. Hello.
Can I just say that people are asking me questions in the chat and I can't get in it, so I'll answer them another day.
Yeah, because you replied the first one in the private chat.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I can't multitask. I'm good.
We don't do multitasking on the show.
I mean, honestly, I can't keep up with the chat either. It's just crazy.
Try watching a video, listen to the music, and putting everybody's comments across the screen. That last video, the chat went bananas, so everybody's just going, think, where'd my chat go? Where'd my chat go? They're all going everywhere.
Oh.
Right, it's down to you again, isn't it now?
It's over to me. I don't normally do videos, but I'm doing this, young man, so I am.
Good.
Because this video, Jimmy, you've been to Cheddar Gorge?
Twice.
Colin, have you been to Cheddar Gorge?
Yeah. I used to live quite close to there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have you done Cheddar Gorge?
No, I haven't droned it. I have been there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't droned it or been there.
Oh, you have to go.
Oh, Jackie, you're letting the tire side down.
I know.
I've been there, done it, and got the T-shirt. No, so a lot of people know who John is. John is Stunning Drones, and John been to Cheddar Gorge. But what a lot of people don't know, for me to get up to Cheddar Gorge is 420 feet. It took me about 30, 40 minutes. John, it took him 2.5 hours. He has pins in his spine and pins in his legs, and he's got plates where for his dedication, because he wanted to get the footage. And I'm telling you now, it's not the easiest place to climb, so it's not.
No, actually from the bottom.
Yeah, but he went to the top.
Yeah, but you ain't got the height, Jimmy. You're 400 foot height.
If you take off from the ground, by the time you get to the top, you're only 10 feet above.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you're at 400 feet with 10 feet to spare. When you climb up, you've got that 400 feet above you. But he did it, and this footage is awesome. So it is. But just think, for this man to do this, he spent 2.5 hours trekking up to get there with all his ailments, and I bow to this. This is awesome. Yeah,
he's been putting lots of videos on as well.
Yeah, he's awesome. So he is. He's done a video with me as well. We're going to put it soon. It's just we're basically he's into media. His business is media, so he's going to help people keep the subs, how to get them. But we've got a video plan for that, so we have. But watch this. This is awesome. When you watch this video, think.
Send him my way again.
Think. 2.5 hours to climb up here. This is brilliant.
Yay.
Oh,
Patrick wants to ride his motorbike through that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've given it some, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'll say this now, like if anyone hasn't been to Cheddar Gorge and you are close enough to drive there, it's 100% worth it just to go and see it, not even to fly. Like the road is amazing to drive, it's stunning scenery, there's cheese, they have caves, and you know, if you've got the drone, you can go and play there. It's really good. It's really expensive though.
I was just about to say, Jimmy, how much is a block of cheese?
It's like 20 quid.
Cool.
Easily.
Yeah, 20 quid for a block of cheese.
And you have to queue in the summer to get it as well. Like the queue's out the door of the shop.
Okay.
That's quite similar like Clarkson's Farm when I went there a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw that. The queue for
That was crazy. And queued an hour and a half to go and get something. Would you could just get down to the supermarket for half the price?
Get cow juice out of a vending machine.
Yeah, cow juice.
So in other words, it was a pint of milk.
Milk, yeah.
Milk.
But, you know,
Going back to,
lager.
going back to that video, as Jimmy just said, because John went there when it was nice and sunny. I've been there when it was a bit murky, but it's still an awesome place to go and see. So it is.
I need to go and drone. I definitely need to go and drone it.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
100%.
It doesn't matter what time of the day you go, morning, noon, night. It's just an awesome sight. So it is.
And I bet it looks different every different
time,
of
yeah.
day as well.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I went on New Year's Day. I was going on holiday to Wales New Year's Day, and we stopped off, and it was dead. We went at like 10 a.m. and then about 11 o'clock, like a massive Abarth like meet turned up. So you had all like car meets and stuff, and that was kind of nice. Didn't get any footage, unfortunately, but
that's. But you have droned it before, haven't you?
yeah, I did it before. Yeah, so
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say. For 3 examples, watch Jimmy's FPV. Watch
I'll get the
my
link.
video. Yeah, watch my video, but then go and watch John's. As John just said, watch it in 4K.
Watch it in 4K.
It's like 3 different. It's 3 different types of drones, but it's or not 3 types. 2 types of drones are the same, and Jimmy's FPV. But the scenery, it just looks so different. So it does with the different weathers and that.
Yeah,
But,
definitely. And the size is immense. You can't tell the size of it from the videos. It's just epic how big
It is
No,
big.
I've not been, and it just looks like it's one patch of a wiggly road, but I guess it's quite
It's massive.
long.
There is one where he did a top down, but I did a top down as well, where I was spinning. But as I was spinning, there was cars going snaking through it, and it just made you dizzy, sort of. But as I said earlier, as Jimmy said, don't take off from the ground, or Dave said, don't take off from the ground, climb up to the top. Because
Norm says
You're not going to get the
Norm
height,
says he's
are you?
going
boy?
there.
Yeah.
He's going there after seeing this video. Well, don't go now, Norm. It'll be dark.
no, but he can wait for sunrise.
What I like about that video, he has some amazing footage there, and he hasn't spoilt it with complicated transitions. It's just nicely blended into the next shot and the next one.
Absolutely.
And as Dave said he's putting out loads of videos. If you go and watch his videos, you've got Corfe Castle, you've got a whole range of really good videos that he's put out.
I now know why they look so good is because he's a media person. So
yeah, he's into
very
media.
good.
It's his business, so it is.
Yeah.
And I've met him as well, but his stuff is awesome. So he's a really nice bloke as well. Everybody's nice on
Go
here.
and check him out and everybody else out.
Absolutely.
So like, share, please comment, please hit the thumbs up for this video. Please put your links in the channel in the chat. So if anybody's watching on catch up, they can see the links and they can catch up with them. It's
the second one from me. This is St. Peter's Church, Birch in Essex. This church apparently is under threat. And the locals are trying to save it. The spire can be seen for miles around and is a favourite landmark. It doesn't look as though it's in disrepair.
No.
From what I've seen.
Yeah, it looks. Wow,
It's when you get up close to it, you can see how bad it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It obviously doesn't have a parish, does it?
No, it used to have. But the idea was when someone bought it a few years ago, and they can convert it into apartments.
Right.
But they didn't do anything for a couple of years, and when they went back to see it, it's it's going to cost millions.
Oh, wow.
So what they're trying to do now is to save the spire, and I think they're trying to build a few houses around it or something.
Okay.
It's the spire. It's the main landmark. You can see it for miles.
Yeah.
It's the zoo.
I like the way you fly through the graveyard as well. Anyway, let's watch it. It's that time of the week again. It's Dale's Hot Seat.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Keep us updated and let us know if they save that church.
Yeah, I mean, the first time I went there, which was earlier in the year, I thought I had a chat with one of the guys who's on the committee to try and save it.
Yeah.
And I turned up to film it, and there must have been about 20 gardeners in there cleaning all around the graves, and there was people repairing inside, so I couldn't do it. So, but this time when I went back, I was on my own. It was great.
Excellent.
Good.
I know I say I like to listen to people talk, and I like the people's music choice, but I really like seeing the people walk into the video or walking out of the video.
It's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I really like that. I think that's the pilot because it's just that little bit extra, so it's pretty cool. But did you notice when they did the top down?
Yeah.
The roof that was the end of the building that was closer to the spire, it's warped.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not straight like the other two. If you and it's pretty badly warped as well. You're thinking, I don't think it's spirit level.
Watch that one again.
Yeah.
I won't tell them. Maybe it'd be more money.
You tell them they needed. Tell him just to buy a little cheap spirit level. But yeah, it's definitely, and it's a really noticeable warp as well.
Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look.
No,
Yeah.
pretty cool. I like that, so I do. But it would be nice to see that they can save it, because there's a lot of history in all them buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Big old church as well, isn't it?
It is. It's huge. I mean, when you see it from the road, you don't actually realise it's that big.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I walked around the back at the beginning of the year I thought, blimey, it's huge.
And it's got a big graveyard as well.
Yeah, that's still in. Well, yeah, that's still in use. I mean, there's still people being buried right over the back, and that's enormous. I didn't realise how big that was.
What I find funny is it's just like that building is going to be either sold to flats, or hopefully somebody can save it. But as we were growing up as kids, at home, because people are very religious at home, we were told full stop, you're going to church or you're going to chapel. You didn't have a choice. Nowadays, it don't look like anybody goes to any of these places.
No. So, I mean, this one was deconsecrated back in 1992, I think.
Wow. Do you think all the people that have went through there have been married, buried, everything?
Now it's just going to fade into history and disappear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully someone will save it.
Yeah. That's it for tonight. Have you had a good night?
We'll just fade into. Oh, look, someone's just giving some money. Look.
Oh.
One man ahead of the road.
Oh,
Ding.
nice one.
Norman, you're a star.
Is that a pound?
Cloney's electric going. Woohoo!
Good night, Colin.
Yeah.
Good night.
We need a bloody fan at the minute. For all those people, for all those nice people, for all those nice Scottish guests, it's 30 degrees down here at the minute. The sun is splitting in the trees.
It's not in my flat. I got air conditioning today.
Yeah. How much did your air conditioning cost?
It's 150 quid, but it's worth it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I got one of them, Cole.
I haven't.
I've got no fans.
My
No
biggest.
fans at all, Dave. Oh.
He's a bomb. Sorry, Jimmy. Jim, I couldn't resist it because I know you're bloody. I was out flying the other day, and I was t-shirt. And Jim Thornley put a video. Sent me a picture, and he's in a boat. He's got a big coat on him.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
Because there's me always in. Every time we get a video from, it's like Suzanne's video from Scotland earlier on. Lovely clouds, lovely sky, and there's Jim going out in a big coat. But awesome show. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, hang on, I can't keep up with this chat.
I've got a little conversation going. I wonder how Jonathan Jackson gets that font on his name. This is different to everyone else's, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Justin told him how to do it. You have to message me later on Messenger.
Before we go, because we're 5 minutes over, Colin, have you got any projects coming up in the future, near future?
I'll probably have, but I can't remember. I just want to go out and fly. There's there's a castle down the road I want to do.
Nice.
Which is only a Motte and Bailey castle, but it's quite important historically, apparently.
Oh, nice.
And,
Colin, if you hurry up, we got next week is all castles.
Yeah, got an excellent show lined up next week.
This one
I'd save it for another day because next week's show's already in the can. Because Jackie was brilliant a couple of weeks ago. She got on the ball and she got everybody to send videos. So we got loads of that show's already full up.
Nice.
So where I live, you really have to plan in advance because we haven't got things like the only deserted industrial heritage we got in Essex is closed down nail bars.
Well, it's the same in Berkshire, really. There's not much going on down there.
Can I just quickly give a shout out?
Somewhere to fly is it's horrible.
Yeah.
I'll quickly give a shout out. DJ Drones Ireland, I found him on TikTok. I've just added you as a mod. You can put your link in there. It's a brilliant channel. Go and check this out as well. Because DJ Ireland, yeah, because he's got a brilliant. He's got a couple of awesome channels on TikTok. But I found him on TikTok because I've been watching his videos. But he does music videos as well, which I'm into.
Nice.
But he can put his link in here so people can follow him.
Yes.
But Jimmy, what time's your video going out?
In 9 minutes, so we better wrap up, I guess. So yeah, 9:15.
Okay, boss. We're wrapping up then.
Got to watch
Colin.
my crappy video.
It's not crappy video, Jimmy. You're as bad as Dave. You put yourselves
Yeah,
down.
no negativity on this.
Yeah, me and
channel.
Jackie will
No,
put you
it's
down.
not
You
allowed.
don't need to do it yourselves.
It's all flipped and flopped this week.
Yeah, Colin, thank you so much for coming on. We definitely
Yes,
have you
thanks,
on
Colin.
again if you would.
Well,
You
it's
were
really
brilliant.
good. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Can't believe it's over already.
Yeah, it doesn't
Last
take
one,
long.
yeah.
Yeah,
It goes in a flash.
most people don't like sitting and listening to me for 45 minutes, never mind an hour.
I haven't been listening. I've just been watching.
Pardon?
You're on
Jimmy!
mute.
I'm always on mute. Jimmy, thank you so much. I'm going to
Thank
watch
you.
your video. Please, everybody go and check out Jimmy's video.
Yes.
Sub, like, share. Please put comments in there because the
Yes.
comments is what starts the algorithm and gets people going. Jackie, thank you for all the work. I'm sorry you've had a stressful couple of weeks, but
That's all right. I've had a good hour of fun now, so thank you very
brilliant.
much.
And yeah, another hour of fun on Sunday night, and that's 2 hours this week. You'll have some fun.
Yes.
I know your life's been a bit stressful at the minute. Dave, thank you for being Dave. You fucking up. Oh, of course. Dave, we have to get out flying. But thank you everybody for watching us tonight. Thank you for all the fun. One man in his drone. You're a star, so you are.
Absolutely.
But
Well
we
done.
will see you all next week. Thank you everybody. Really
Yes.
appreciate it. Now I have to find the outro video.
Bye.
Up on the
Bye-bye.
same.